Another North Texas school district, has been forced to make some big decisions, hard decisions, due to the lack of money.
Yeah, Denton ISD announcing they are partially freezing their hiring process to avoid straining their budget. Tiffany Liu is live in Denton this morning, and this has been a trend we have seen with quite a few school districts across North Texas.
Yeah, Cleo, Mark, Denton ISD, another school district being forced to make these really tough decisions. Right now, they actually have 78 positions that they need to fill, but that's not going to happen because of state funding or lack thereof. Now, these positions include interventionists, supporting roles, and instructional coaches, but these 78 spots, they are indefinitely on hold. And teacher roles at this time are not frozen, but they are certainly going to feel it. Without the needed staff, teachers will have to pick up additional workload. This is also putting a pause on new schools opening in the district. Denton ISD is almost done with the construction on Dorothy Martinez Elementary School, so that will still open next year as planned. But the district says Fred Hill Elementary cannot open even though they need it. This means the classrooms will be more crowded until they get better funding.
Frankly, when you had a $34 billion plus surplus budget at the state level and not one penny of that came to public schools, we are stuck. We've had 18% inflation since 2019. We're funding on 2019 levels, so that means we have less people to do the job that we know our kids need.
And by freezing these jobs, the district says they'll save about $3.5 million, but the superintendent says that's still not enough for the students. Let's send it back to you in the studio, Cleo.
All right, Tiffany, thank you. You know, Denton is the latest school district with those budget issues, but it's not the only one here in North Texas. Just last week, Richardson ISD board members, they approved a plan to close 4 elementary school campuses and then repurpose a pre-K campus in Fort Worth. School leaders say they won't have to close schools, but they're going to need to cut dozens of jobs. The superintendent tells us that does not include teachers for now. And then Dallas ISD says they're facing a budget shortfall of its own, though board members say they don't have to cut jobs just yet, just some school programs.
The strike